Hey there guys, and welcome to another Path of Titans video. This one is going to be talking around quest stacking and what it is and why it's useful. So, I decided to log into Gondor and notice on the debug info at the top there was only 30 players in the server today, so I thought I may as well do a video and grow a Spino at the same time. This is on Gondor Official. So what is quest stacking? Well, it's a simple concept really, due to the changes in Path of Titans. Now if you collect quests, you have to actually go into the quest info and collect them. Now, if you die, you don't lose those quests. So what people do is they stack their quests, and then if they die, they don't lose them, and they don't lose the marks, and they don't lose the growth or the XP. Pretty cool really, if you're growing something that normally gets slaughtered. So for instance, if you see a small Spino, a small Sarco on land, generally you'll always get butchered. However, if you decide to level using quest stacking, you're not really going to care if you die or not. Now for anybody that's played Path of Titans quite a bit, you'll know that if anybody dies, generally they complain about it. It's really bizarre for a game that is a PvP survival dinosaur game where you have two different types of diet, one of them which eats other dinosaurs, for people to complain about dying in. So this will help anybody that doesn't want to die as a juvenile or lose the marks and XP. You're still going to die. That's part of the game. The other way this could help though is, for instance, if you're growing in Apex where you do get slaughtered a lot, it is a pain in the butt. So for instance, Eotrikes, they honestly get slaughtered so easily when they're younger. So do Spinos, so do Amargas. Amargas are a little bit quicker, but they do still get killed. So this is what you do. You leave the home cave, and when you leave the home cave, you are left with probably this amount of XP that my Spino has now that I've just left with. That small amount of yellow, it equates to probably 2 red quests. Then literally all you do is, if you have a friend, quest with them and steal all the green quests, or just solo quest red quests, and you just keep doing it and you don't collect any of them. The only XP you will lose by doing this is, if you die, is that small amount of red XP, which would take me to the lowest point of juvenile. You cannot go back a stage, so juveniles can't go to hatchlings, adolescents can't go to juveniles, and subs can't go to adolescent. So you're only going to lose the XP that you have now, and that is it. So go and quest. Collect as many quests as you can. If you die, you're only going to lose that little bit of XP. No one cares. It takes about 25 to 30 green quests to get to 1 bar of growth, 1 entire bar that is, 1 growth stage. So you could do that and just collect your quests until you hit that next growth stage, then keep saving. However, then your marks are in danger, but at least you'll be able to save for some of the abilities you'll need. Or you could just go and save as many quests as you want and get yourself what would be probably about an hour's worth of growth and sit in a cave and go from juvenile all the way to adult. However, that is the main problem for me, which is why I don't use this. You have to sit in the cave for like an hour to get your entire growth done. Not fun in the slightest bit. I don't mind growing little bit by little bit. One thing you could do, if you're growing multiple dinosaurs, you can sit in the home cave, log off for 4 hours, then in 4 hours time, log back in. You've then got the well rested buff, which is going to give you double XP. I think it's double anyway. And what you can do is let your dinosaur grow through that area, then log off, log back in 4 hours, double XP. Log off, log back in 4 hours, double XP. I do this sometimes because there's certain dinosaurs like the Barsboldia which I really can't be bothered to grow, so I literally just give it a load of quests, get a load of quests for it, sit in the home cave and do this as I'm leveling other dinosaurs more actively. Don't forget, however, that the home cave quest and the Waystone quest are instant XP gains. So basically, as soon as you do that quest, you're going to get that XP. You only collect the marks off the back of it, which is pretty pitiful anyway. So what you could also do is grow your dinosaur up to like, a bar and 3/4 away from the growth stage, then go and do the 2 quests, the home cave and the Waystone. Or the opposite way around, you could just YOLO it and do the Waystone and home cave and then just pray you don't die. Again though, you're not losing that much XP. Even as an adult, you lose like, what, 3/4 of a bar at max. It's not a lot. So, like I say, level the way you want to. If you want to stack your quests and level that way, absolutely fine. At least your dinosaur is going to be a lot faster and have a lot more stam at the juvie level, unlike when you're adult. For instance, this Spino now can run for a good amount of time, and it can swim for a good amount of time, but once it gets to adult, it's going to be a lot slower. So yeah, go, level, enjoy the game, and yeah, just be prepared to die. If you found this video useful or helpful, please drop me a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, I'm still starting out and doing the Path of Titans videos. Other than that, guys, just stay safe out there.